Okay, so nandito ako ngayon sa Hurstville kasi naghahanap kami ng bahay. And mukhang okay dito in terms of yung magkano siya, tsaka yung size ng mga older buildings. Meron din ditong ginagawang bago, pero end of the year pa siya magagawa. Tapos bukas pa namin siya makikita. So, dito lang ako para to scout the area to find out if it's a place na gugustuhin naming tumira. And kung okay ba siya. So we're gonna look at 3 to 4 apartments today. Yung unang titingnan ngayon ay 4-bedroom siya. Hindi namin kailangan ng 4-bedroom, pero nandun siya sa price range namin. Ang gusto kong malaman ay kung worth it ba siya tingnan. So we're going to, ano yung address na to? Dora Street. 2 blocks from here. Hindi naman siya malayo sa sa train station. Mga 10 minutes lang yung lakad niya. So, yan yung Warata Private Hospital. Tapos, right across ay yung Hurstville Library. Itong building ng library, ang number 12 to 22 Dora Street. So, nandyan yung unit na titingnan ko. Number 126 yung unit. Ang challenge sa mga ganitong right next to the hospital, maraming sirens kang maririnig all throughout the day and night. So, it has a balcony out here. Tapos, meron siyang parang breakfast nook, which I think would be ideal as maybe a home office. And kitchens here. So, gas. There's another balcony here. And then, dining area. Then you got a smaller room here. Kasha dito double bed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Could also be another office with, I'd say, a pretty good view. This is a 4-bedroom apartment. There's air conditioning. This is just extra cupboard space. This is the other bedroom. Medyo weird yung sizing and bakit may ganon, may indent. Then you've got yung closet. It's got a separate AC system din dito. Meron ng screen yung windows kasi yung mga bagong units walang screens eh. And that's the hospital right next to it. So, good luck sa pagtulog. So, maraming walls. Ito yung kitchen. Kanina. Tapos is this a pull out? What is this? Oh, it's broken. Okay. That's weird. Pero looks like there's ample storage naman. That's your laundry room right there. The dryer comes with it. And then here is the other bedroom. Ito medyo regular yung size niya. All of the bedrooms have their own cupboard except yung isa na sabi ko pwedeng second office. And this is the guest bathroom. And ito yung main bedroom. This is a good size. Sana tanggalin nila yung sticker dun sa window, no? Or hindi ba siya natatanggal? Tatanggal naman. Ba't hindi tinanggal? And it's always good to try and check kung ano yung noise level niya. So far, okay naman unless meron ka nga maririnig na mga sirens during the day. Pero, double glazed yung windows. Right. And then, ito yung maraming space for storage. But as you can see, hindi bumubukas ng maayos yung pinto. Merong mini jacuzzi. Okay. Mukhang newly painted yung roof. So, hindi mo makikita kung may mold. So far, parang okay naman siya. Yung main living space. It's pretty big. Separate pa to dun sa dining area kanina. And yeah, when you step out of the balcony, there's a big enough space as well. This is what you see. The Salvation Army. May salvo sa tapat. And it looks like a quiet enough street. So, according to sa brochure, strata is approximately 3,000 per quarter yan. So, 1,000 a month. Marami ng mga kailangan ng small repairs. But otherwise, maganda siya. Solid yung floor pati. So, it's right next to the lift, pero medyo masikip yung hallway niya. Pero maganda siyang unit. Kailangan lang ng konting asikaso dun sa mga items na pasira na. So, according to brochure, the building was built in 2000, so 26 years old pa lang siya. I've seen older buildings that are, I guess, better maintained. Total apartment size is 144, tapos may double lock-up garage sa baba, that's 36 square meters. An additional 14 square meters of storage. Ang bagal ng lift is what I can say. Kanina pa ako nandito, it's been at least 5 minutes since I pressed the down button. Nasa 6th floor lang tayo. Next to the station is fire and rescue. So, ambulansya at saka fire trucks. So, ito yung pangalawang apartment na titingnan natin. Mukhang wala tong lift. I wonder which one it is. I think it says unit 4. Huh. Yun sa taas. Pala sa gilid yung entry niya. Looks kind of weird. 11 and 12. There we go. Huh. Wala nga siyang lift. So, good luck sa paglilipat. This reminds me of my house in Ride before. Ang daming stairs. Okay, so there's a balcony facing the street. Yan yung ito yung living space niya. Meron din balcony dito. At meron pang balcony doon. Laundry. Meron, ayan, access to the balcony. Covered lang to. And then you go up. Ang daming stairs. Kung may disability ka, this is not for you. That's a bedroom. This is supposed to be an extension na parang study. Okay. Another quote-unquote balcony. Daming linisin ito. A very small room. Cracking na yung... And then you got the bathroom here. Rusty curtain rods. Tapos ito yung main bedroom. Okay. Another balcony yet again. May AC sa kwarto. And then this is the ensuite. I don't like sinks na ganyan kaliit. Oh God, that was a pain. Wala akong nakitang bathroom sa baba. So, parehas ng bathroom sa taas. Kung may bisita kayo, kailangan pa nilang umakyat para mag-CR. Taas ng ceiling ng bathroom, ha? In fair. And that's the kind of light na nag-heater din siya. Okay. Yung second room, walang AC. Dun lang sa main bedroom. Tingnan natin dito sa living area kung meron. Tapos ito lang yung kitchen niya. Yung balcony, dito ka siguro magsasampay kagaya ng ginagawa ng mga yon. Yeah, it's a no for me. The fact na ang hirap niyang akyatin, ha? Ilang flights of stairs yun. Tapos ang heated pa. So good luck sa paglilipat. Kung alam niyo yung pivot scene ni Ross sa Friends, nung naglilipat siya ng couch niya, yan ang mai-experience niyo dito. 4 times. Kasi 4 na ikot yan bago ka makarating doon sa actual na unit mo. Tapos before even that, yung pag-akyat mo pa lang dito, pagpasok mo pa lang dito, good luck sa paglilipat. Yeah, no, this is not for us. Ito naman yung third apartment building na titingnan ko. And the one that we're looking at is on the ground floor. Okay. Siya, ganyan yung supposedly itsura niya. I think it would be this one here. Kasi, 1, 2, 3 ito. So, 4 somewhere there. Pero mukhang nandun siya sa backside. Kasi from the picture, ito yung building na katabi. Nandito na yung agent. Sila din yung agent doon sa pinuntahan ko kanina. And mukhang nasa basement yung unit. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about that. Kasi kung malakas ang ulan, di ba babahain yun? Lahat ng tubig dyan sa unit pupunta. So, that's the kitchen. That courtyard is going to the garden. So if you have the pet, that will be great. Yeah. First room.
3 bedroom, all facing to the north. Very stunning. So this one can put double bed with. You can have access to the courtyard. So you can have maybe 3 kids.
Nah,
Also
we don't have kids, so it's just gonna be me and my
Oh,
husband.
yeah, that's very a lot of space.
Yeah, one of them's gonna be my office.
High
And this is
privacy.
the laundry room.
This one can access to the courtyard.
And this is the bathroom. And this is the main main bedroom. Ito yung may parang walk-in robe. Tapos dito yung ensuite. Okay. Naaamoy ko yung tenant.
Hello, how are you? I see you again.
Tapos ito yung private courtyard. And then it goes out to here. Ito yung shared space. Dito ka papasok from the street. So, technically, nasa basement siya ng building. I don't know how I feel about that. My first impression of the neighborhood, very multicultural, which to me is a good thing since I obviously am Asian. So, mabibili ko dito yung mga gusto kong bilhin pagdating sa mga ingredients ng pagkain. Pero so far sa mga nakita kong apartment, wala pa akong nagustuhan na yung talagang sasabihin kong, uy, mag-offer tayo dito. Maraming Asian shops, maraming parks kagaya nito. Pero ang hinahanap ko ay yung sikat na banh mi place. Ito lang yung train station, ito yung bus stop. Tapos yung sikat na banh mi place which is Fung King's Hot Bread. Bibili tayo ng banh mi kasi sabi masarap daw. So ito siya. Fukong's Hot Bread, 273 Forest Road, Hertzville. At may pila, which is expected. Tapos nandun sa taas yung kanyang menu. Hi, can I just get the crispy pork crackling? No chili, please. Thank you. So, dito ako sa Mixu napunta since 1997. At ang in-order ko ay brown sugar pearl latte. Okay. Normal ice, normal sugar. Hindi naman niya ako tinanong kung meron akong gustong i-change eh. Basta na lang niya ginawa. Just right next to it is Machi Machi. Meron ding maliit na park dito sa tabi mismo ng train station. And it's also worth noting na right across from this park is a Westfield. So, upo tayo sa medyo malilim. Okay. Dito tayo. Ayun lang, wala akong tissue. Hindi nila ako binigyan ng tissue. Okay, well, let's see. Sarap kaya to?
I'm just angry all the time, and I don't know if it's gonna kill me. Yep. Oh, good on you. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight then. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Meron yung pork crackling. Masarap yung sauce. Is it the best I've had?
I saw your boy and your wife.
Having lived in Vietnam myself, okay lang siya, in my opinion. Nasa ilalim yung lahat ng brown sugar. Masarap naman siya. Carry lang. Yung kalahati ng banh mi ko nandito pa. Hindi ko maubos. Overall, parang okay naman yung neighborhood. Yan nga, merong Westfield sa tapat. Dun sa mismong train station, nandun yung Coles. You have everything you could possibly need. May mga hospitals, may mga schools, may Catholic Church malapit dun sa huli kong pinuntahan. Takes 20 minutes, 25 minutes by train. Not bad. I wouldn't mind living here. But not right where the station is. Kasi medyo maingay at crowded. Pero, okay siya. So, kaya yung building na pupuntahan namin bukas, I think it might be this one here. Kasi ito lang man yung new build dito eh. So, okay naman siya. Merong Uniqlo, merong Big W, may JD Sports. Like, all of the usual shops that I like to go to, meron naman dito. So, Carry Bells. Ito yung super orange na Japan grocery. Tapos katabi niya yung Chemist Warehouse. Parang feeling ko okay siya since it has everything you could possibly need. Ang dami pang mga food establishments. Di ka magugutom. Okay, so ito yung last building na pupuntahan natin. Meron dyan for viewing ngayong araw. Ang question lang, I guess, dito ay kung facing the main road ba yung apartment. Kasi kung oo, that's gonna be a nightmare for noise, for traffic noise. Pero sana kung hindi, it might be a good option. Kung nandun siya sa back ng building. To. Kasi can you imagine that noise every day? every night. Convenient niya kasi ayun lang yung train station. No? So, tara na. Okay, so ito yung laundry. Then this is the kitchen. Wala rin siyang vent. Saan napupunta yung usok nito? Although spacious yung living area niya. Pero, it's not only in front of the main road, but it is on the street level. So, ito yung isang bedroom. Maliit siya. Merong walk-in robe. Merong AC. Merong access sa balcony na may sobrang baba na fence na pwedeng akitin ng kahit sino at pasukin ang bahay mo. Tapos, ano to? Cupboard. And then, second bedroom, ganun din. Very accessible sa pedestrians. Dito palang kita ko na natabingi na yung pintuan ng cabinet. Hindi na yan magsaslide ng maayos. Tapos, ito yung banyo. Mukhang bagong renovate to. Tingnan natin yung isang banyo. Maayos din tong isang to. Relatively. Ayoko lang yung shower head niya. Okay sana siya kung wala siya sa street level. Okay, so ngayon nandito na ako sa Wolay Creek. Kasi ito pa to sa mga suburbs na gusto sana namin. Newer builds. Mukhang okay naman siya. Ang gusto kong malaman ay kung gaano kadalas dumadaan ang eroplano at kung gaano kaingay siya. Because this is a neighborhood that's right next to the international airport. So I think I was worried for nothing kasi mga 40 minutes na akong nandito sa Wolay Creek and wala naman akong narinig o nakitang eroplano na lumipad overhead dito sa my station. So I don't think wala sa direct flight path ng airplanes from the airport itong area na to. Kaya okay lang. Ngayon, babalik na ako sa city at uuwi na ako.